So what happens in this course if we were to do the whole course? Let me walk you through that, the flow chart for the product. So we'll go straight to a detailed description. So in short, you have a lecture part, you have an engagement part. We little bit scratch the surface on assessment. You have a skill simulator, and you have session feedback. Let's start first. I'll increase it slightly so you can see better. So the lecture is about show and tell. You have the 3D asset that is then connected with different knowledge portals. Some knowledge portals are image related, 360 related, 3D model related, and the annotation contain text, pictures, video, sound, etc. to help you understand. Next one is engagement. In this phase, you have user questions of predefined questions. So this can be pre-existing spatial IQ annotations that, and if you don't know what to ask, it will give you the relevant questions also, so to help you. But you can also generate on-the-fly annotations based on your questions. So in the play mode, you can actually do create by if you ask the smart questions. Then comes the exciting part, which is assessment. We only tested quiz and Jeopardy, but you can also do find and identify. So find a component, for example, mechanical engineering, or identify what this is, let's say the aorta in the heart. You can also do AI-guided questioning, things like Socratic dialogue or thought-provoking questions. So what's Socratic dialogue? It's a method of asking and answering questions to stimulate critical thinking. So instead of you asking the avatar will ask you questions and will ask you thought-provoking questions. For example, what do you notice about the structure of this molecule? And based on your answer, it will ask you a second question. And based on that answer, it will tell you what you did right, what you did wrong, and how you could have answered better. So this can be other type of question could be hypothesis formation. Based on what you observe, what might happen if we alter this component? And again, it will ask you follow-up questions. Please note, as it asks you questions, what it does also, it adapts its language. So the AI listens to what you say and adjusts its language and the complexity of this question based on your response. Likewise, it adjusts its vocabulary. If you struggle with certain technical terms, the AI simplifies the language. Scaling. So for example, if you demonstrate mastery, it will increase the sophistication. Pace. If you are doing things at a slow speed, you answer very slowly, it will try to adapt. So this, in essence, provides you with a real mastery and a real tutor. There's many examples here that obviously we don't have time for today. So we'll end with the skill simulator. And the skill simulator is allowing you, as you saw in the video, if you recall, the avatar demonstrates what you should do, that procedure, standard operation procedure, maintenance repair operation, or what have you. Then you get a chance to practice. And then finally, your performance is analyzed. Okay? So those are the concrete steps. And in the end, when you close the lesson, you're going to get some things like feedback, what we call the session feedback. You get a radial graph like this one here, and that tells you how well you did at quizzes, Jeopardy, find locate, Socratic dialogue, thought-provoking questions, or the skill simulator. So that provides the teacher a full 360 view of your competence for that specific lesson.